Hi kids, welcome back. It's been so immense pleasure for me that I have connected with you all. And we the DWPS is praying the Almighty that things goes well and settle down soon. With the blessings of God, let's begin our session as I hope that this high time for us to get connected with academics. So I'm here to handle EVS, that is environmental science for you. And we are going to start with the first chapter, that is our body. So let's get into the chapter, kids. So kids, now let me just give you a small activity so that you would guess what topic I'm going to teach you now. And just kids, just be relaxed for yourself, breathe in and out. Yeah, hope you did so. So kids, how did you do this? Yeah, some kind of body parts helped you in exhaling and inhaling the oxygen. Yeah, you could see a image on the screen. A woman is posing kind of exercise. So what does it call? A hint is given on the top, so do just find out the word. Okay kids, I hope that with the simple activity you would have guessed the topic which I'm going to teach you now. Yeah, the topic is nothing but organs. Okay, so we have different human organs to perform different functions. Now kids, you just read along with me. Brain, heart, stomach, kidneys, bladder, thyroid gland, lungs, liver, and intestines. These organs are called internal organs. Okay, since it's present inside our body, it's called internal organs. So there are two kinds of organs in our body. Okay, we call it as internal body parts and external body parts. Okay, so there are two different types of organs. One is internal body parts and the second one is external body parts. Now let us see the definition of this. Okay, internal organs is nothing but, as I've told you, these organs is located inside our body. Okay, the organs which is present inside our body which we cannot see, okay, that is known as internal organs. Okay, or internal body parts. And external body parts is nothing but which is present outside your body, which is visible for you. Okay, one such example I could give you is hands, legs, and the sense organs. Okay, these organs are present outside our body and it is visible to all. These are the examples of internal body parts. As well, it is also called as internal organs: brain, heart, stomach, and lungs. Hope you would just identify the different types of organs. You could just try drawing this in your rough notebook and just label its name. Okay, now kids, let us discuss this concept in detail, that is external body parts and internal body parts. In external body parts you have head, neck, chest, abdomen, and other different external body parts. So head is located in your upper part of body. Okay, inside your head you have an internal organ. Did you guess that, kids? Yeah, that is nothing but brain. So brain plays a predominant role in functioning of human body. Okay, it gives a command and these commands will be stimulated in your mind and later on it will be stored as memories as well. Okay, so brain functions a very vital role in our human body. Okay, next one is chest and abdomen. Okay, chest and abdomen is just located in our center of body. These two parts are called, that is chest and abdomen, are called trunk. Okay, trunk is nothing but you could just touch and feel in your own body. Okay, you could see your neck. Okay, just below your neck and just above your waist. Okay, above your waist, this part is called trunk. Okay, this part is considered as a trunk. In the external body part, that is chest, you have internal organs. So kids, did you guess that what internal organ is present in the chest? Yeah, that is heart and lungs. Heart and lungs are present in the chest. Okay, these two internal organs are present in our chest. Okay, these heart and lungs are protected with rib cage. Rib cage is nothing but the bones which helps to protect our internal organs. Okay, I'll be showing a small video clip which would help you out in better understanding about rib cage. So here it goes.
The rib cage. Why are you fighting?
I want this ball.
It's mine.
Did you ever wonder how your heart and lungs are safe even if you get hurt?
No. Could you tell us?
It is because of the rib cage. It is made of 12 pairs of bones. It is joined to the vertebral column at the back and the sternum in the front.
It also helps in breathing. See the chest bone expanding and relaxing with breathing.
Kids, I hope that this small video clip would be helped you in better understanding about the new key term, that is rib cage. Rib cage is nothing but it's made of curved bones called ribs, which helps the internal organs to be protected from damage. Okay, now let's see the external body part, that is abdomen. So abdomen is just present below your chest. Okay, it also has an internal organ called stomach and liver. Now let us learn the function of stomach and liver. The stomach is like a sac structure. You could see the shape of the stomach. It's like a J shaped. Okay, it stores the food first. So the function of stomach is to store the food. The second thing is to break down the food into fine particles. Okay, that is the second job of stomach. Okay, and third thing is to make the food into a liquid form, and thus it sends to the small intestine. Okay, the food which you eat will be stored for several hours in your stomach. Okay, the stomach contains gastric juices which helps to break down the food into smaller particles. So the acid contains the very harsh acids contains in the stomachs helps to break down the food into very fine particles. Okay, now let us read the function of stomach in the context. Okay, to store the food you have eaten. So the first job of the stomach is to store the food which you have eaten. Okay, and the second function is to break down the food into liquid mixture. Okay, the second job is to break down the food into further particles. The next one is to slowly empty the liquidy mixture into the small intestine. Okay, once the fine particles have been broken down, and thus the fine particles would be sent through the pipe to the smaller intestine. Now let us learn the function of liver. Liver is a reddish brown colored organ. It is located under the rib cage towards the right upper corner of your stomach. Okay, your stomach is here. The liver is just present to your right upper corner. The main function of liver is to clean the blood. The first function of the liver is to clean the blood, and secondly, it stores the energy. And the third thing is it removes the toxins, that is the poisonous part from our blood. The liver sends the separated toxins, which it is separated, to the smaller intestine, where it removes from the feces. Now let us read the context given. Liver is the largest organ of our body. It filters the blood coming from the digestive tract before passing it to the rest of the body. The main function of the liver is cleans the blood, stores the energy, and remove the toxins from the blood. Okay, these three are the important functions of liver. Let me just recap the function of stomach. Stomach is kind of J-shaped organ which helps the food to break down with the help of gastric acids, and these smaller particles have been sent to the smaller intestine. Now let me just show you a video which will make you understand in a better way. Okay?
Liver. Below the rib cage on the right side of the abdomen lies a dark red organ called the liver. It is the largest internal organ of our body. The liver is called the factory of our body as it plays a very important role in most of the activities to keep the body healthy. The liver helps in the digestion of food. It makes bile, which helps in digestion. It helps to keep our body temperature constant at 37 degrees Celsius. Kidneys. Two bean-shaped organs called kidneys are located behind the stomach. The impurities in our body are brought by the blood to the kidneys. The kidneys filter out these impurities and they are given out in the form of urine. Stomach. In the upper part of the abdomen is a J-shaped organ called the stomach. When we swallow food, it reaches the stomach through a long food pipe. When the food enters into the stomach, it expands. Here, the food is churned with the help of the stomach juices and then passed on to the small intestine. Small intestine. The small intestine is a 7 meters long coiled tube. Here, the food is digested with the help of bile from the liver. The digested food is absorbed by the blood. Through blood, it reaches different parts of the body. It gives us energy to work and play. Large intestine. The undigested food goes to the large intestine. Here, water from the undigested food is absorbed by the walls of the large intestine. Then, the semi-solid undigested food called feces is passed out of the body.
As you know already, arms and legs are the external part of our body. The arms helps us to hold, touch and lift. In the same way, legs helps us to stand, walk and run. So these two external body parts helps us in many ways. Now let's learn the internal body part, bones and muscles. Bones and muscles makes up the largest part of our body. Okay, bones protect the internal organs of our body. Muscles are made up of fibers and generally attached to the bones, which helps in moving our body. Bones are nothing but which helps us to protect the organs. They support the body structurally. They protect the organs from the damage. Let me give you a small example. The skull is protected the brain. The skull is protecting the brain and forms the shape of face. So this is a kind of example. When you were a baby, you would have had 300 bones. A new baby which is born will have 300 bones initially. As the baby grows, some of the bones join up and makes 206 bones. So when the baby initially borns and has 300 bones, and few bones gradually attach together, and finally we have 206 bones in your human body. So if someone asks how many bones are there in our human body, what will be your answer? Yeah, you will be saying that we have 206 bones in our body. As I've said that bones helps us in many ways. One of the major function of bone is to protect the organ from the damage. Secondary, it acts as the storage for minerals, especially for calcium. It supports, it protects, and it helps in moving the body parts. Okay, if someone asks you about what is the function of bones, what you will say? It supports the body, it protects our organs, and it helps us the body parts for the movement. Okay, one more additional information I would like to add with this. Did you know that a bone doctor is called orthopedist? Now kids, do watch this video which will tell you and explain you about bones in brief.
Bones. In this module, you will learn about your bones. It is Sid's birthday today. His friends have come over for a party. Let's go and join them. Everybody seems to have fun here.
Friends, it's time for my surprise performance.
Wow! Sid surely knows how to dance. Do you know which part of his body is helping him to do these steps? Come, let's find out. Can you see these white structures dancing like Sid? These white structures are present inside Sid's body. We call them bones. Just like Sid, we all have bones. In all, there are 206 bones inside our body. Oh, that was a difficult move, isn't it? As you see, Sid's bones are not breaking, even when he is doing all the difficult twists and turns. It is because bones are quite hard and tough. All the bones inside our body together form the framework of the body, which is called the skeleton. It is the skeleton that decides the shape of a body. Moreover, the skeleton also helps us to stand, move, or dance like Sid. Let's once again look at few of Sid's dance steps. Look, he is bending his arm here. Here, he is bending his leg. Look at Sid's bones near his elbow. As you can see, two bones are joined here. Such places where bones are joined together are called joints. It is this joint that helps Sid to bend his arm. Similarly, a joint present at the knee helps Sid bend his leg. from the elbow, the knee, neck, wrist and shoulders are other body parts that have joints. And all these joints help Sid and all of us to do all the bending and twisting of the body. Let's recap. Bones are present inside our body. There are 206 bones in our body. Bones are hard and tough. The bones inside a body together form the framework of the body, which is called the skeleton. Places where bones are joined together are called joints.
With the small information, now let's discuss about muscles. For this, let me just give you a small activity for your better understanding. You just touch your knee, okay? Just touch your knee. You could see a hard surface on your leg. Yes, then you just touch just at the back of your knee. You could see a soft kind of surface. Yes, now you would be understanding there are different parts inside your body. The hard part which you have touched is bone, and the softer part which you have touched at the back of knee is called muscle. Hope you understand. With the small information, let us now discuss about muscles. Okay, all our bones are covered with muscles. These muscles are then covered by our skin. Okay, our bones cannot move on their own. Our bones cannot move on their own. They are covered with muscles which helps to move. Your body bones cannot move without the muscles. Hope you understand this. It is the muscle that makes up nearly half of the weight of our body. They provide push and pull which the bones needs. For example, when you lift or you pull your leg, it is the muscle which is responsible for it. So the muscle helps in doing all these activities. There are more than 600 different muscles in our body. The only muscles which is exposed outside is your tongue. So your tongue is a kind of muscle. If we blink our eyes, we move 200 muscles at one time. The smallest muscle is inside our ear. It is the muscle that helps you to smell, frown and yawn. Now kids, please do watch this video which will help you out for your better understanding. Okay?
Part of our body, that is the muscles. Our bones cannot move on their own. They are covered with body tissues that expand and contract, thus causing movement. These body tissues are called muscles. Muscles make up nearly half the weight of our body. They provide the push and pull which the bones need to bring about the movement. There are more than 600 different muscles in our body. The only muscle exposed on the outside is our tongue. If we blink our eye, we move 200 muscles at one time. The smallest muscle is inside our ear. It is the muscles that help you to smile, frown, yawn, and kiss. There are more than 30 muscles in our face. The muscles in our body are covered by a layer of skin. There are some parts in our body which are neither hard nor soft. Touch your nose or the earlobe. These are neither bones nor muscles, but are called cartilages. These parts tend to be a little flexible. When we grow, it is actually our bones and muscles growing. We can make sure that our bones and muscles grow fast and remain in a very good condition by eating a healthy meal, exercising, and maintaining a correct posture. Now, let us understand the word posture. The way we sit, stand, or move is called posture. Good posture is very important. When we sit, we need to keep our back straight against the back of the chair and keep our feet flat on the ground. When we stand, we should keep our shoulders and back straight. When we walk, we should keep our body straight and swing our arms from the shoulders. Once we start sitting or standing in the wrong posture, our bones and muscles get used to that shape, and in the future, we will find it difficult to sit or stand straight. So, we should practice a good posture every day till it becomes a habit. So, always remember, healthy food, exercises, and proper posture are needed to keep us strong and fit.